Hello everyone, welcome to IELTS Tips. Today we are looking at listening task. In the listening task by IELTS, you will be required to spend 40 minutes on the question. This task requires your full attention because you have to be equipped with multitask skills. What do I mean by multitask? You should be able to listen, to question, to answer, to write almost simultaneously. We'll look at the structure of listening task. There are 4 parts in this task. 1, conversation between 2 people. And this will be on social context. So you can expect any question. You listen to recordings of conversation between 2 people. And from there, you will be asked questions. You are expected to note those questions. Write those questions down first. You will be given chance after you have listened to transfer your answers to the answers booklet. The second part is a speech talk with one person. Note this, that all the tasks here have been pre-recorded. You have to listen attentively so that you'll be able to grasp. The third part will be the conversation among up to 4 people. This type of task is educational in orientation. You have a group of people, 3 or 4, in a discourse, talking about educational topic. And from there, you would be asked questions just immediately after the discourse. The last part is a talk by one person on academic topic. Here, the voice will come discussing a particular topic. And when the voice is discussing a particular topic, you are expected to listen with rapt attention. Note some things down if possible. Be fast about it. You should be equipped with the skill of listening and writing almost at the same time. One thing I want you to note very well in listening tasks is you have to practice as many times as possible. Practice with time. Practice with number. When I say with time, when you hear 5:30, you should be able to know what the speaker is saying. A number, if the speaker is saying 13, it will be different from saying 30. Can you see the pronunciation? Can you see the rising of the tone? Can you see the stress? The primary stress and the secondary stress. 13. 30. One is landing while one is rising. You must note. The teens are rising. 17, 18, 19, 14. And you will be having also numbers like 40, 60, 80, 90. You know that all those ones ending with 0 will be falling, while the ones in teens group will be rising. I'm sure you've been able to learn few things from our listening task this time around. Join our class next time as we look at other aspects of IELTS tips. Bye. Hello everyone, welcome to IELTS Tips. Today we're looking at listening task. In our class today, we want to look at all that you must know about listening task. Number 1, you must know that the whole recording will be played once. It will not be repeated. That is why it requires your full attention, readiness, mental alertness. You're ready with your pen. You're ready with your pencil and paper to note, to jot. Don't forget, it won't be repeated. Second thing there is you will need to multitask. What do I mean? You must be able to read to question. You must be able to listen for answer. You must be able to listen to write. These are the skills that you must have practiced with very well so that you will be able to withstand the heat of IELTS listening task. Practice transferring to your answer sheet. Don't just assume, oh, once I finish, I know how to transfer my answers to the answer sheet. No, practice very well because here, time may be against you. Don't forget, you're spending just 40 minutes. Practice transferring to your answer sheet very well. Also, use pencil, not a pen. Don't use a pen. In pencil, you can quickly erase and note the correction. But when you use pen, IELTS will not pardon rough answer sheets. Note that. Don't forget, this thing applies also in your reading task. Use capital letters. My advice, there's no crime using mixture of capital and small letter if you know you can use them appropriately. But the problem would be when you use small letter instead of capital letter, or you use capital letter instead of small letter, you will be penalized. So my advice to my candidates is that they use capital letter all through. There's no crime. Also, in your reading task, you can employ that. Check the number of words you can have for their answer. Some questions will have given instruction that in not more than 2 words, if you are asked to give answer in not more than 2 words, you are not expected to give more than 2 words. So note all this and watch your spelling. When I say watch your spelling, use dictionary to practice while you're practicing. Make sure you are sure of the spelling of what you are writing, because if you misspell, you will be penalized. The last thing I want to mention is the question type. There are many question types for listening tasks. From my record, I have about 9 question types that IELTS will want to deploy or employ in assessing students' listening skill. Number 1, I have the form completion, notes completion, summary completion, sentence completion. I have multiple choice. I have diagram labeling, map labeling, table completion, then form charts. These are 9 question types that IELTS may want to employ in assessing candidates' ability in listening. Well, I believe you have been able to pick 1 or 2 things from our class this time around on listening task. Until I come your way again, I do hope that you join our class so that you will be able to put those fears on IELTS equivalent task behind you. Thank you very much. Bye.